Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And Martinez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aslani, who's short. Caught offside that time. Played out to the right. Dumfries. Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Nice interception. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's picked his way through. Taremi finds himself offside. Indonesia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Drives it, goes in for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Carlos Augusto. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, what a climb! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Zaire Emery was in no mood for any of that. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Danger averted for now. Now it's Messi, and it's Belletti. Zaire Emery. And he's had a hit! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
David Villa. That pass isn't the best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zielinski. Aslani. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And they can counter here. Kubo is in a really good position out wide. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ashlani. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Darmian. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Carlos Augusto. Zielinski. Carlos Augusto. He is through here. Swept in. Zielinski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zielinski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Asllani plays it short. Gets his head to it! And one more try! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well played, well played. Carlos Augusto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fiddles it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Barella.
Added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Barella going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, this looks sharp. Zielinski. Now it's Barella. Drogba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good spread. Swings in across. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barella.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Crossed in once. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Zielinski. Asllani. Into Stefan de Vrij. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. Here's Zielinski. Indonesia needing a change of fortune here. That has not gone well. Bastoni. Asllani. For Stefan de Vrij. Nicely spread. He's got away. Barella. Oh, look, he's got the shot away! They've played it short. And the keeper beats it away. Barella. Has a goal!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Koundé attempts a clearance.
Substitutions taking place.
He's trying the shot.
Substitution for Inter. Number 30.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8, Arnautovic.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Bastoni. Sommer punts it upfield. Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better. David Villa. That has been slung wide. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Inter. Number 99, Mediterranean. Number 7.
That's a shade optimistic.
Coming on the field.
Keep calm and
Number
carry on.
9,
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 20, Çalhanoğlu. Substitution in progress.
Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That is good alertness. Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he thumps it clear.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result...
In for a header! Should have equalised.
Upamecano is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
That has ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu. And that has left him in a heap. Drogba. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Martinez is flagged offside. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think a lot...
It's Drogba! In he goes again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Martinez. David Villa is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Distributed tidily. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ahmad. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them. And
Højlund! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Højlund might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got tall. And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Can he finish? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Front-footed pressing going on here. He's picked his way through, looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good alertness. Martinez, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Menu. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Neymar! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Drogba! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Indonesia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koundé attempts a clearance. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Onana punts it upfield. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it nicked away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kubo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And through to the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Decent hit! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's looking to set free a runner, and he's found a way past. Chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Maguire.
De Ligt. Really fierce, close defending. Drogba. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found a way through. He's in space and looking for options. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, great chance! And that has been knocked clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Number 4, coming on to replace him is number 15.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. David Villa. Ugarte. And that has left him in a heap. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. That's a shade optimistic. Ahmad is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. De Ligt. And Maguire. Diogo Dalot. And that's a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rashford bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thinks one through. Time for a change in personnel. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal!
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Number 14.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Can he get away here? Ugarte. That is a great hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Rashford.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Rashford. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Showing great feet there. And that could set him on his way. Adams tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That was always going to be the keepers. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were...